Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how I got this look that I did post on my Instagram stories and asked you guys if you wanted to see it. You guys did, so here it is. So it's basically just a really nice peachy smoky eye with a shimmery lid and some fierce ass wings. There is also a giveaway at the end of this video, so please stay tuned for the end to see how to enter. And if you want to see how I created this look, then please stay tuned. Okay, so I have done my foundation, my concealer, my brows, you know the drill. I do have tutorials on both of these things, so you can go and check those out. But I've gone for like a super dewy skin today. Obviously the under eyes are matte because we all know I'm very creasy, but the rest of my skin, you can see the glow. And basically what I've done is just mix the iconic illuminator drop on with my foundation, and I've just used the It Cosmetics CC Plus cream and just used like a really rich moisturizer underneath to give my skin that really dewy base before I put any products on it. I know my hair does not look cute right now, but it will at the end of the video. I'm just not one of those people that can have like nice hair while they do their makeup because it just gets in my face. I have all of these like short bits and they just get like stuck in the makeup, and it just needs to be back. The first shade I'm gonna start off with is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette, and I'm just gonna tell you now, I like to tell you when I'm gonna do this in videos because I hate doing it, but I am gonna be jumping from palette to palette, brand to brand in this look, just because this was kind of a look that I created when I was playing, and when I'm just playing around with makeup I don't tend to think, oh, I'm just gonna stick to like one palette for this, because I don't like to like limit myself if I'm in a creative space. So the first shade I'm gonna take is Eden. So it's this nice peachy shade, and I'm gonna take that on a Morphe M514 brush. This is like my all-time favorite blending brush, and I'm just gonna go straight into my crease. And I want my eyes to look really big for this. So I'm going to take it in the crease, but then also slightly above the crease. So still just taking that through the crease. And I'm using like really small motions with my brush. I'm not sort of like sweeping it all the way through the crease just yet, because I really want to get that colour on there and get the payoff really intense. And each time that I dip back into the palette, I'm not picking up a load of product, I'm just picking up tiny little bits here and there. So obviously I'm in a different room filming today, and that is because I actually have somebody moving into my spare room. So my boyfriend is away for like basically the whole summer working, and just to help me basically afford my apartment, I've just got somebody moving in just for the summer. So I'm now have like my full setup in my bedroom. So let me know what you think of the lighting situation, because I am a lot further back from my lights as I usually am when I film, so I can like put my hand fully out, outstretch my arm, and I'm still like a good 10 inches away from my camera lens, and the lights are really far away. My ring light is obviously still in the center, my softbox are on either side, but they are more spread out and yeah, just further away. So let me know what you think of the lighting situation. Did you like the old lighting situation? Is this one better? Let me know. And I'm also going to go straight underneath my eye with this as well. Alright, so the next shade I'm going to take is from the Kat Von D Pastel Goth palette, and it's the shade Clementine, so this really light peachy shade here. And I'm really just going to use this one right around the edges just to help sort of disperse the other shade and give it a nice blended blown out effect. So I'm just taking that on a Zeleva 221 brush. I'm taking that right into the inner corner as well and up towards the front of the brow. And I'm also going to just use that underneath because I want the underneath to be super blown out, quite low down. Alright, so now for the next step, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do because in the original look, I actually went into the Magic palette by Juvia's and used this like really intense, it's almost like a deep coral, but then I found this palette again and found this sort of like neon peach slash neon coral color. So I think I might try a little bit of that one first and then see how I'm feeling about putting the shade from the Juvia's Place palette, because I did find when I used the color from the Juvia's Place palette, it did make the look more of like a reddy pinky tone, whereas I wanted it to be more peach. So let's try this one. So I'm just taking that on a 224 brush from Zoeva. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just go back in with a tiny bit of Eden and just go right over the top of that just to tone it down, because it is a lot more neon than what I thought it would show up like. Still really nice. It's kept like the tones of the look that I wanted. Now I'm just going to go in with a clean brush, just right around the edges, just to make sure everything's nice and diffused. Okay, so I think I'm actually just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to go into the Juvia's Place palette because I really like the sort of tones of it right now. What I'm going to do is now do the lid shade, and for the lid shade I am going to do something slightly different because originally I used Sue's from the Does the XK Dose of Colors palette and it was a bit too like yellowy gold. What I'm going to do is take my NYX eyeshadow base in white and I'm just going to take that on this brush. I've just got like a bit on the brush. I'm just going to tap it on the back of my hand so I haven't got too much product, and I'm going to use that just to help brighten up the lid. You can also use your finger. I don't have any nails right now, so please don't judge me. And I'm taking it up a little bit above the crease as well. So for the lid shade, I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Metal Crush Highlight palette, and I'm going to use this first shade in the palette because it's kind of like a peach with like a pinky gold shift. I really don't know if you can see that on the camera. So it's just going to go with this look perfectly. I'm just going to take that on a flat brush. I'm going to really pack that on. And what I might do is actually spray my brush as well, just to wet the product a little bit. I feel like my camera does not show the true colours of this, of what I'm doing. Because on my camera I feel like my skin looks really yellow, and I feel like everything looks way like warmer, like with an orangey tone. I don't know, it's annoying though. I've just done the lid and now I'm going to do the inner corner. So I'm just going to do the exact same steps I just did. So I'm going to pack on the white and then go over the top with the peach highlight from the Kat Von D palette. And then I'm going to add like a bit of extra sparkle over the top. So I'm just going to take my Backstage Beauty Precision pencil brush and pack that on to the inner corner. So it looks crazy like that, but I'm just going to blend it out in just a second. And then I'm just going to take my Backstage Beauty eye blender brush, which looks just like this, like a fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to really softly buff that white base in. And then what you can do, just because that does blend like most of it away, you can just take whatever's left on that brush and just pack just a little bit more on, just right to the center. And then I'm just going to take that same brush that I used before, pick up the product, I'm just going to give it a bit of a spritz, and I'm going to pack that onto the inner corner. And then just for a bit of added sparkle on the inner corner so it doesn't just blend into the lid, I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer and then just a bit of the Makeup Forever Starlit pigment. I don't know what shade this is because it's actually a sample pot, but it's like a pinky, peachy, goldy shift, and it's like a really fine glitter. Pop a little bit of the glue on there. Really lightly tap that on the inner corner. Then I'm going to go in with my, just like a little another pencil brush. This one's a Morphe M506 brush. Pick up a bit of that pigment and press that on. And this just adds that sort of like, it's kind of like a chunkier, more glittery finish than the highlight. Okay, so that is the eyeshadow pretty much all done. So what I'm gonna do is just do some wings because I was feeling sassy the other day and did some big old wings. So I'm just using my Kat Von D tattoo liner, and what I'm gonna do is just map out the wing first. Just with two little lines, and then what I'm going to do is just pull that in. When I do winged liner, I like to sort of look down into my mirror because I like that line across the top of the liner to be as straight as possible. So the wings are done, they are somewhat even. And now I'm just going to take a Marc Jacobs eyeliner, this is just a gel liner, and I'm just going to tightline my upper waterline. I'm going to really like wiggle it in between the lashes as well. So I'm just going to apply my mascara, and I'm just going to use my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This one is one of my faves. It just gives you like really nice separated lashes. And I'm going to do like a really generous coat on the bottom lashes as well because I want them to be really separated and thick and long. So for my lashes, I'm going to be using a fresh set of lashes, and they are not the Girls Night Out lashes. I know you thought I was going to use those, but I'm not. So I'm going to use, these are still from Backstage Beauty, but these are the Melrose Avenue, and they've recently just had a kind of like a, not a rebrand, but they've like redone all of their packaging, and it's this like really cute baby pink, and I love it. So I'm just going to cut these down to size. Okay, so the lashes are on. These are super nice. I remember when I first found Backstage Beauty, one of the first pairs I bought was Melrose Avenue, and they are honestly one of my fave lashes ever. So I'm just going to do all the highlighting and contouring off camera, I think, because you've seen me do it a million times, and I'm not using any new products. And then I'll be back to do the lips. So highlight, bronzer is done, the lashes are on. All we've got left to do is the lips. But first what I'm going to do is just spritz my face with my Superdrug Vitamin E Hydrating Mist. And what I've done is take the like sprayer off of my Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day because it was empty, and the sprayer that comes on this is kind of like a super soaker. It just soaks your face, so this one just gives it like a nice mist. So I'm just gonna mist my whole face with this, and then that's gonna help to like set everything into the skin and give us a nice dewy skin-like complexion. Just wave it dry a little bit. For the lip, I'm gonna do a nude. I know I always do a freaking nude, and I always do this nude as well. I'm gonna use Strip Down by MAC and No Shade, but this is the lip that I wore the other day, so I just want to keep this true to the look that, you know, you guys said you wanted to see. So I'm just gonna line my lips and then fill them in with No Shade from Dose of Colors. And that to me is like the perfect nude. It's honestly like my favorite, just my favorite combo ever. Alright guys, and that is the final look. I hope you loved this tutorial. I really liked creating this the other day. It's been a hot minute since I have felt inspired or even like wanted to do my own makeup in a creative kind of way. So when I came up with this look the other day, it was just kind of like a nice sort of like refresher. Like I feel like I'm back into it, and I honestly do feel like, I'm not going to go into this right now, but I have been doing the keto diet and I'm like a week in, and I definitely do feel more focused. So I think that could be helping towards getting my inspiration back and getting my focus for filming and creating looks back. So I'm really happy about that. And yeah, I just love the way it turned out. It feels really good to have a lot of makeup on my face, because I have been wearing the bare minimum for so long. I love the way it turned out. Again, like, I don't know if this camera is picking up the colors properly, but it is definitely more peachy. I'm pretty sure the camera will probably make it look more orange than it is, but it's definitely more peach. So as a thank you for your guys' constant support, I know that I have been so inactive on YouTube and Instagram for such a long time now, but you guys have still followed me, you still subscribe to me, and I'm still getting new subscribers and followers. So I just want to say a thank you, and as a thank you, I'm doing this giveaway, which is going to be perfect for Ibiza, for festival season, just anything really, even if you just like sparkly holographic makeup. So this is kind of like a little festival pack. You've got loads of different kinds of things in here. You've got lashes, you've got a holographic gloss, 2 glitters that are biodegradable, so they're eco-friendly, some gypsy shine jewels, and like a few other things too. So if you want to be in with the chance of winning that little festival package, then all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube, turn on the notification bell, then head over to my Instagram, give me a follow on there, and then once you are done, come back to my YouTube, comment on this video, and also include your email or your Instagram handle so that I can get hold of you. I will be picking the winner on Saturday the 30th of June, so keep your eyes peeled then. I will announce it on my Instagram stories, so just keep an eye on my Instagram stories then. I will also DM the winner on Instagram, and I also will be checking that you followed all of the rules. Just to refresh over the rules, subscribe to my YouTube, turn on the notification bell, follow me on Instagram, comment back here when you are done. This giveaway is open to UK residents only. There will definitely be some future giveaways that will be international, so just keep your eyes peeled for those. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me out with other people seeing my videos too. You can also subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and also go and follow me on Instagram, and I will be posting all of the product details on there. I also post looks on there that I don't necessarily film for YouTube, so if you do want some more inspo or you just want to see more of my work, then just go head over and follow me on there too. And with that being said, I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.